Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 26.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, 13. Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Reddick. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s, and he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Again a 1-2. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
First baseman
stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now batting, Javier Baez. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Javier Baez.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Perez recovers. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! Here's Melky Cabrera.
Batting 6. Designated hitter.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 count. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Lester gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Kevin Smith. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there. Not
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Kipnis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. Too high, 1-0. For Kipnis, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. A base hit in his first trip. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next,
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Lays off 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
There's Baez. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Digging in once again, David Wright. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he's set down, one away. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Merrifield. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there at the knees, strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Squared that one up just a little late. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Charlie Blackmon goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control that.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Merrifield rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Josh Reddick.
He's set, and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line.
Addison Russell.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Misses, ball two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Boy, he's still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses inside 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The 2-0 now from Lester. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Merrifield scoops it up. And the runner from second is in to score. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Second baseman number
And as the
22.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go to
for
the bullpen
Indians,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to
46,
face the upcoming left-handed
Oliver.
batter. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. And he lays off there 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Up high, 2-1 now. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. David Dahl is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hector Rondon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. For Blackmon, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Called to the bullpen now. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. In the air to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard. They'll make the move to get a little more speed out.
Rodriguez.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Fielder number 23.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvador Perez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In now is
fielder,
Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice. Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 10, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Second baseman, number 22.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 6.
Striding in, David Wright. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Brantley moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And this is low, ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
The batter, number
Here's
10,
Javier Baez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No one out with a runner at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it is on 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. So stepping in, Luis Rodriguez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Eric Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
78, Eric Gonzalez.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Ball 2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Kipnis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for our ball